Hello everyone, this is Untitled Chapter, and today we are doing a pick a card reading all about the next days, some days ahead, maybe a week or two, and depending what cards we are going to get in this reading. This is for you that you are looking for a sign if your manifestations are coming to fruition. Maybe you are looking for specific signs for when something is meant for you, when it is going to happen. Or you want to find out what it is going to happen in the next few days, and not really think about it more than that. This is a short and sweet kind of video, so this is just for some days ahead. It can be various subjects, maybe something romantic, maybe something that has to do with your career or your money. Again, depends what the cards want to tell us today. So yeah, this is pile number 1 with the amethyst stone, this is pile number 2 with the carlite stone, and this is pile number 3 with the tiger's eye stone. Feel free to pause this video and meditate a little bit to figure out which pile has the right message for you. You can always come back to this part of the video if something doesn't really resonate to you. It is totally fine. Just come back to this part of the video and pick another pile, and go to the corresponding timestamp from the description box down below to get to your message a little bit faster. And without further ado, let's move on to the readings. Hello, this is for everyone who picked pile number 1 with the amethyst stone. Let's see what the next days are planning for you. This is very, very interesting. Right from the bat, you're going to see many changes. Literally, maybe you're feeling the changes already, and you're watching this video to be prepared. Actually, the Tower card is a heavy-duty kind of card. It is a Major Arcana card. Major Arcana cards corresponds to big events in our lives, and the Tower card is not a particularly positive card per se, but it requires you to open your eyes to something, and when life just hits you with various things, because life needs to change. You need to change maybe your lifestyle, your eating habits. Maybe you want to start something new but you don't know where to start, so life for some reason destroys everything that is actually maybe sometimes good for you too, but it is not for your highest good. So life just vanishes everything, burns everything to the ground, and you are left wondering why that happened, when in reality the reason things happen is because you are ready for this big change. You are ready to see things more clearly. You are ready for this new start. You can't always start something new without vanishing everything first. This is a card that lets me know that you are opening your eyes to something that maybe you didn't even think about before, or something that was that never even crossed your mind, or you really had a feeling for it, but for some reason you just scoop it right under the rug, and you didn't even think about it, maybe it wasn't that important. Maybe you thought that you could go ahead with your life without doing something about it. Maybe you're not the kind of person that likes changes at all. So how can you do something with your life, maybe something different, maybe something that you have never done before? How will something change if nothing changes? You are ready for it. The universe said literally right now it is the time. Right now it is the time. You are ready for it. You have nothing to hold you back anymore. You're ready for this big change. You are ready to find this fine line between take matters into your own hands, but also leaving things to come to you. Sometimes things need to have a little push from your part in order to happen, and other times you don't even need to push anything for things to happen for you. I'm just trying to figure out which one it is. I don't know. For me, I think that you already know what this is about. If you chose based on the gemstone, the amethyst stone. The amethyst stone is the crown chakra. you know, it has the correspondence to the crown chakra, and the crown chakra, you know, it is about you know, the divine, literally you becoming the divine. You are becoming something that you never even considered before. You knew about this, you know, your third eye is open, you're ready to see things clearly. You already have visions of yourself in the future. You have specific visions about people around you, and you just try to figure out how things are going to unfold, you know. Let me get some more cards. I'm just going to need two, because again, this is a short and sweet kind of video. All right, we have our two cards. One of them is the Nine of Swords, and the other one is the Devil card. Oh my God, you were never even, you were losing your sleep over this. You were losing your sanity over this. This was leaving you, you know, restless. There are things that were keep on happening, and for some reason you didn't communicate them. You were right there when something happened, and for some reason you didn't speak up. You know, maybe your tongue was left numb, maybe you didn't feel safe to even think about how you can find a solution to this. Maybe you didn't feel safe to talk about it. You know, the swords correspond to the air element. The air element is all about our communication, how our brain works, how we understand things, and how we communicate said things, you know, in whatever form, you know, maybe something written, maybe something that you need to speak, you know, to speak out loud about. But for some reason you didn't choose to do that. But you still had something very specific, a very specific instinct about it. And it happens, and it crumbles right before your eyes. Something is literally being destroyed. Masks are being fallen here. Maybe someone betrayed you. Maybe you had a certain sense about someone betraying you. Maybe, you know, you felt as though your partner didn't really pay attention to you, and now you found out why. I'm not really sure which one can particularly is. I'm going to need more cards to figure this out. But since this is a short video, I'm not going to get more cards. So with the cards that I have in front of me right now, I'm thinking that you were playing safe for a very, very long time. You were losing your sleep because of this. It was leaving you restless. You couldn't even, you know, take some time for yourself for this. And you were literally right about it. You were literally right. It happens. You knew about this. Oh my God. It was right in front of your eyes. And it happens right before your eyes. You're going to be present when this big thing happens here. We also have the Devil card. The Devil card is also a major arcana card. It corresponds to, again, something big that is going to happen in your life very, very soon. The Devil card is a card that lets me know that your sexuality is high. Maybe you have been considering, you know, having second thoughts in your partnerships, you know, all kinds of partnerships. Maybe this is something about business. Maybe this is something about your love life. Maybe you were considering, you know, cheating, you know, or finding someone new. Maybe again, something about the substituting partnership is not working in your life. You're considering finding someone, you know, a third person coming along. But also for some reason, I'm getting the sense that you need to try out something darker this time. I'm not sure why I'm getting this sense. Maybe you were the kind of person that, I don't know, maybe you were a people pleaser. Maybe you were always so considerate of others. You have never had something for you. And now it is the time for you to get things straight, get things done, you know. I'm getting the sense that you didn't really let yourself feel the deep feelings that you were born to live. You know, you had certain tendencies. You know, maybe you want to explore something darker about yourself. Maybe, you know, the dark masculine or the dark feminine. I'm getting a specific sense about you wanting to try out something, maybe in the bedroom too, and for some reason your partner was always saying no, and you're looking to do that with someone else. I don't know, I'm just getting the sense that you are not feeling yourself. And the devil card is here to tell you to try things out. Sometimes this is turning out for the best for you. And some other times it is testing you, you know. Maybe you're falling into a trap, or maybe you are going to free yourself from maybe your own standards, maybe the societal standards, maybe again you want to try something new that no one has done before, and you know people are not going to be pleased about it, but you feel it deep in your soul that you need to try this. Maybe you're going to explore something and find out something new about yourself. Maybe you're scared of it, but it is going to be so important for your your growth, your new self, you getting in sync with your true self. Maybe something deep inside of you that you need to explore. So that is all the messages I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below if this message resonates to you. Let me know if you have questions, and leave everything that you want to say to me down below, and maybe something that you want to see next. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Subscribe, I post every week. I love you guys, and yeah, that is all. Let's move on to pile number 2. Hello, this is for everyone who picked pile number 2 with the Carlite Stone. Let's see what the next days are going to feel like for you. We have the 5 of Swords, and I'm sensing a certain theme with this video. I'm guessing that you are going through a lot of changes. You have been trying so hard. You are the type of person that you believe in hard work, and you should believe in hard work, and you should believe that hard work pays off, but also you should start believing that you deserve wealth and abundance without working so hard. I feel like you are overworking. I feel like you are trying your best to communicate your thoughts and your feelings, and how all these things feel like to you. Maybe you try to use logic in order to excuse some things, maybe your own attitude or other people's attitude, but it leaves you so tired. You are tired of giving out excuses for everyone, and I'm just sensing that you are feeling sad. You are feeling like you are not, I feel like you are wasting your potential. Maybe you feel like this. Maybe you work at a job. Maybe you do not have time to do things that you like, or spend time with your friends, communicate, do things that you actually like because of work, because of stress, because you are not feeling like you have the right group to do things that you actually like. I'm the type of person that will always advocate to do things your own way, and never be shy, and go and do things just by yourself. If you want to go to a concert but you do not have a friend group that likes this certain group, or they don't listen to the music that you listen, you can still go by yourself, and you're going to meet people along the way. Many people are going to attend, so of course they're going to enjoy the show, so you're going to find people there. Maybe you are too shy to do that, and I get it, but the more you expose yourself to new things, new opportunities, and you go just by yourself, you're just unlocking a new version of you, and you shouldn't be afraid to do things by yourself. Sometimes we just feel as though we cannot free ourselves from this thought, from a certain thought pattern. Maybe you grew up a certain way. Maybe you always felt like you need to do things in groups. Or maybe you were forced to do things in groups and now you do not know how to do things just by yourself. Or you are not in the right group, and that's okay. And you are free to leave that group. You are free to do things your own way. You are unique. Of course, you're going to need to do things your own way. Of course, there is a right time for all that, but I'm just getting the sense that you are not living to your full potential. This is what I'm getting. You are in this safe zone. I feel like you have a certain bubble and you're just, I'm going to stay. You're saying to yourself that you're just going to stay there because it is not safe to be elsewhere. Let me get 2 more cards. Of course, this is a 3-card reading. As I said, this is a short video. But let's see. Sometimes shorter videos are more helpful. And this is why I am doing this. I feel like your sign is to allow yourself to be mad. Allow yourself to have second thoughts about things. You're so tired. You're so tired of just doing all of the parts of the group just by yourself. And you're not even considered the leader of the group. And that's so, it makes you feel mad. It makes you angry. It makes you feel like you cannot communicate. When in reality, you are a very good communicator. Oh my God. The amount of people that lose interest in something that they really, really like just because they are not in the right environment. You know, there is a saying where it goes like, when a flower doesn't grow, you do not change the flower, you change the environment. You change the soil, you're changing the way it looks at the sun, if it needs sun at all. You're giving it vitamins if it needs to do so. You're giving it iron, magnesium, whatever it needs. You do not change the flower. The flower grows where it feels safe, where it feels like, yes, this is the place for me, you know. I just feel like you do not have the right environment to grow. And this is where the change is going to happen for you. The moment you realize that you need to get out of your comfort zone, maybe you went out of your way to do things your own way and it wasn't accepted. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. It is okay to not be accepted by your friend group. Believe me, there are millions of people out there that are going to find your way the right way. And they are going to love you for whatever it is that you have to offer. There is a market for everything out there. I'm just saying that you need to step out of your comfort zone and try something new. You know, close all your accounts. Unfollow people that you do not even like. If what you need is peace. Unfollow everyone that you don't like to see. And you are going to create the right, ground for everything to grow for you. Let me get one last card. We have the Knight of Wands. You need this. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is amazing. I love this reading for you. I love this reading for you. All the cards are minor arcana cards. So the changes that are going to happen in small sections. There is nothing here that it is going to feel overwhelming for you. You just need to focus your energy. If you chose this pile based on the stone, this gemstone over here, which is the Khaled stone. The Khaled stone is the stone that helps you concentrate your energy onto something and make something off of it. Would it be money? Would it be fame? Would it be, completing a huge task, maybe something that you were procrastinating over? Believe me, this stone is absolute magic. I bought one for my best friend and she finished university, and I bought one for myself, and I'm doing everything that I love. When I tell you, I find time for everything right now. And I am trying new things even for myself right now. I just started posting, my outfits on TikTok. And my TikTok, is kind of a small account. I don't really even have many followers or many views, but I don't care. I like my outfits and I want to post something short and sweet, and I'm doing that. And you can do it too. With the Knight of Wands, you are getting out of your comfort zone. You are getting a new sense of self. You're feeling confident. You're feeling yourself. The wands correspond to the fire element. Since you have the Nine of Wands as well here too. The wands correspond to the fire element. The fire element is all about what gives us drive and motivation to wake up and grab life by its horns. Whatever gives us drive and motivation to go after our goals. You have specific goals, but you feel as though you are too small, to go ahead and do them. Start small. It is perfectly fine to start small, and believe me, the internet is crazy. You are going to attract the right people just like that. Slow and steady, but also through your passionate energy. This is something that you are truly passionate about. Maybe a hobby, maybe something creative. Since it is the fire element, it can be something that you are very passionate about. Creative, something that has to do maybe with music, something that is kind of a show-off kind of thing. Maybe you need to start showing your face about something, but you're not, if you're not into that, you can do it your own way. That, believe me, I love so many creators that I have never seen their face. Tarot readers, fashion icons, and lifestyle, TikTokers too. I have never seen their face, but I love watching their content. I love watching particular content, and that's perfectly fine. So I really see you doing these changes, and it is going to grow into you, and you are going to start feeling confident, and you are ready for this change. You were always ready. You just need to go ahead and do one step at a time. So that is all the messages I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below if this message resonated to you. Let me know if you have questions and if you have ideas for future videos. Subscribe to my channel. I post every week. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next one. Let's move on to pile number 3. Hello, this is for everyone who picked pile number 3 with the Tiger's Eye Stone. Let's see what the next few days have for you. You have the Star card. I feel like you already have the best, pile out of the other two ones in this video. The other two ones, it feels like they're going through a lot of changes. You're going through a lot of changes too. With the Star card, I'm seeing that you're going through a healing journey. You are healing your inner child. You are suddenly feel the urge to do things, not only to heal your inner child, to heal, the angry teenager inside of you, but these are things that you're going to do because of something that you have been holding on secretly into your heart. Maybe you always wanted to be a ballet dancer, for example, or an artist of whatever sort, maybe you draw, maybe you play music, whatever artist you may fall under, the huge umbrella of arts. Oh my God. You are starting to find yourself again through art and through healing. Exploring your art, exploring different kinds of art until you find the one that speaks to you. It is the journey you are going to be on right now. I love the Star card. The Star card is about, a star being born. Something new, you're going to be known for something very, very specific. Maybe it is something very, very niche that people didn't even speak about for a long time, but you're finding your inner peace in it. It is so important for you to speak about sensitive topics too. I'm getting the sense that you are the type of person that maybe you're very sensitive, as a person, as a personality. Maybe you're an empath, you feel people's feelings, and sometimes it is just too hard for you. But for but I'm getting the sense that you find ways to not I don't think the right word is overcoming. I'm just getting the sense that you are starting to find ways to heal from them and find the right people, and that they want growth in their life. I'm getting the sense that you find the right audience for whatever it is that you are advocating for. Maybe you speak up about something and people find it so right at this particular time. There is healing happening in your life and you are being known for something that was not spoken enough for way too long. This is a major arcana card. This is something very, very big. Maybe you have started really, really small. Maybe this is something that you never even did before, but it was so important for you to, to just try it out, because you never know. This is something that you feel very sensitive about too. I'm getting such a specific depth of thought over here. This is something very deep that you didn't even want to speak about, and now you're becoming kind of a spokesperson for it. I don't know, this is something very specific. Sometimes the messages are too specific. Let's see, let me get more cards to maybe try to figure out what this may be about. This can be many different things. And again, this is a short and sweet kind of video, so I'm only going to get 2 more cards. Sometimes we need shorter videos because the messages are loud and clear. But let's see. Maybe you're trying to find balance about something. We have the King of Swords. This is an interesting card. And we have the Seven of Swords. Many swords energy over here. We have 2 cards that are sword cards. The swords correspond to the air element, and the air element is all about our communication, how our brain works, how we understand things logically, how we communicate our thoughts and our feelings, and maybe sometimes how we process things too. So I'm getting the sense that there is someone specific in your life that has very specific thoughts about you, and for some reason you let them have opinions over how you choose to live your life. And this is something maybe you are healing from. Maybe this is you, maybe this King of Swords is you, especially if you are an air sign, because we have the Star card. The Star card corresponds to the zodiac sign of Aquarius, so there is double meaning with the air signs over here. Or maybe you have an air sign dad or an air sign grandpa. I don't know, maybe this is something generational, kind of trauma, and it is just so much of a big burden in your shoulders and you just don't know how to deal with it. But what I'm getting is that someone's opinion is just bigger than your feelings and your goals, and for some reason you let that person's opinion become you and become your life, when in reality you need to get out of this. You need to get yourself totally outside of this and start living your life authentically and how you want to live it. Maybe this is something you already know. I mean, you already know this. Of course, you already know this. You know that you're going through a very deep and traumatic healing process, healing change. With the Seven of Swords, I'm getting the sense that you feel as though your life has been robbed and you didn't do the things that you were supposed to be doing, and you always let yourself become second Maybe you grew up to be a people pleaser. This is something that we all heal from. I mean, maybe this is something about the age of Aquarius coming to us, you know, and it is all about expressing our individuality, but also you know, healing our generational curses, healing our generational trauma, and becoming better as individuals in order to become better as a society. So I'm getting the sense that you feel robbed in this. You feel as though you haven't lived an authentic moment in your whole life. The Seven of Swords is about something that is stolen from you. Maybe you are the inventor of something and someone stole your idea and you feel depressed about it. You feel as though your whole life has no meaning right now because this one big moment was stolen from you. To me, I'm getting the sense that you are not the type of person that you would ever going to get revenge for something. I'm just getting the sense that you are a very sensitive person and you just let other people have opinions over you and how you're going to live your life, and you are healing from it right now. So this is good. I'm seeing change already. You just need to process these emotions, and sometimes they are just too big. And this is going to take some time for you to adjust to a new reality, to a new thought pattern, because it is all about our thought patterns. And, you know, sometimes the voices in our heads, you know, the way they come to us is just through how our parents used to talk to us and regulate our nervous system. And you know how sometimes, you know, parents were too harsh to us, you know, growing up, and they didn't even notice it. I'm just getting the sense that it is going to take some time for you to get this parental kind of voice inside of here, to get it fully out. But you are so committed to your healing process. It is literally something to congratulate for you. I mean, you are truly doing God's work over here, because this is something that you will never bear anyone about. You're going to heal from it sooner than you think. I truly believe that for you, since you have a beautiful star card over here, and you're not going to let everyday troubles, everyday words, you know, conversations that will not matter in 5 days or even in 1 day, you will not let those words mean anything to you anymore, and you're going to live your life as authentically as you should in this life. This is amazing for you. I love this. This is beautiful. You're going to do so much good in your life. It is going to take some time for everything to just, you know, shut up in your head, but it is going to feel amazing for you because you are going to find the balance in your life. You have very good critical thinking, but you are also so sensitive. You are doing God's work, believe me. And for some reason, I'm getting the sense that you are such a good, you know, conversationalist. You are good with words. And believe me, you're going to find the right audience to talk about the things that you are interested in very, very soon. If you step a little bit out of your comfort zone, just a little bit, you do not even need to do much work more than that. So that is all the messages I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below if this message resonates to you. Let me know if you have questions and if you have ideas for future videos. I love you guys so much. You do not even know. Thank you so much for subscribing. Please subscribe to my channel so I can get my channel monetized. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Oh my god, I'm going to cry over this. You're my favorite thing. Tarot is my favorite thing, and I'm so happy to be here and film videos for you guys. So again, like this video, subscribe, leave a comment if you want, even emojis. I love emojis. So yeah, thank you so much again for watching this video. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.